Hello my beautiful little muglets. So after what felt like the longest update in the history of ever, Epic 7's back up with some exclusive equipment. Also for those of you that wanted webcam back, I had it like on the last half of one of my videos. My webcam is extremely finicky and old and I couldn't get it to work, and I would have troubleshot a lot more, but it's currently almost 5 p.m. and by this time I usually have the video I was making for that day uploaded instead of just starting on it, so yeah, I didn't really have time. Main thing I want to check out though is new exclusive equipment. I saw that in their patch note. I didn't actually see what the exclusive equipment was because there was just the repeated apologies for the delayed maintenance. New exclusive equipment, finally, please be for someone exciting and or at least someone I have. Ooh, Vivian and Luluca. Two heroes I not only have, but actually really like to use. Vivian I don't use super often anymore, but I still like her, and damn, might need to start using her more. I'm honestly nervous, like I don't even want to click their skills. But let's see. I mean, regardless, you know, they get that health for Vivian and effectiveness for Luluca, so it's cool regardless, but let's see here. Vivian, Vitality Drain. Combat readiness of the caster increases by an additional 5% when Vitality Drain results in a critical hit. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Mana amplification increases the caster's combat rating by 50%. Holy hell. So that's our ult that gives the attack buff and immunity 50%. Jesus Christ. That's really the third one. Dispels. Oh, geez. That's tough. Because that would make Vivian a sort of, you know, one of those soul weavers like Ray and Moonlight Bazaar, where she removes debuffs and grants immunity. I mean, in a lot of cases, one debuff is enough, but in a lot of other cases, removing all, damn, that's a hard choice though, because 50% combat readiness for mana amplification. So Vitality Drain, meh, in my opinion, forget about that. But the last two, in my opinion, is a coin toss. I would probably more lean towards the first mana amplification, so 50% more combat readiness, just because it's like totally and fully universally useful, you know. Give her that 50% combat readiness. She has the greater attack buff. You can do the tornado or even the basic attack if you want. And then Luluca, I mean, I'm even a little bit more excited for Luluca because I use her actually very often. So we got two basics. Decreased defense chance by 15%. Hell yes, that is awesome already. Has a 35% chance to grant an extra attack with the same skill. Oh, Jesus Christ. Extra attack can only be granted once per turn of the caster. Damn, that's like Shermia. Absolutely, that one's way better than the first one. I mean, yeah, going from 50 to 65% chance to decrease defense is a big deal, but a 35% chance to do the skill again. Her basic skill is strong, and you know, if that 35% procs, that's, you know, 50 plus 50% chance to defense break. Absolutely, I'd say the second one is far better than the first, but let's check out her Wave of Vengeance. Oh, 70% chance to decrease attack. Jesus Christ. So for Wyvern, you know, the Wave of Vengeance would probably be a little bit better because it's an extra debuff, especially if you don't have a different attack breaker in there. I have Crozet, so it might not be as important for me. Damn, those are some good exclusive equipments. Definitely like top 5, both of these for me at least. Most of the other heroes with their exclusive equipments I just wasn't super interested in and or I just didn't have. But these are awesome, and I'm glad I've been saving up my wisdom gaze at least a little bit. Definitely gotta go for Luluca's first though. Straight off the bat, 14% effectiveness, and this one. Damn, that's a tough choice. That's a decent chance, you know? It's just an effect on an exclusive equipment, and it brings a whole debuff. And I think Crozet is only like a 1-turn attack down, so that'd probably be pretty good. But we're gonna keep going, because I also want to get that second, not this one. I mean, it's solid, you know, but the second one is just so much more solid, in my opinion. So, would much rather prefer to get that one. Alright. Well, we did get 1% more effectiveness. There we go. It's only 9% effectiveness, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I think that's where we're going to stop, at least until we get a decent Vivian. I think I'd prefer the second. Mana Purification, yeah, just not that compared to the other two. I mean, it's okay, but just compared to the other two, yeah, this is the one I want. And that's 13% health, max of 14. You know, it might be good to have the second one also for certain situations where you really need debuff removal, but I just think the second one is just overall like more useful. Gonna go back to Luluca for a little bit. I mean, maybe I should keep saving my wisdom's gaze, honestly, because who knows if that was just like an exception that they had such a long period between exclusive equipment. Yeah, we're gonna stop. We only have 300 left. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, they usually came in batches of 3, and there was only 2 there, but 2 really good ones, at least in my opinion. So, but yeah, there's that. I honestly haven't checked out the patch notes yet, but there must be something else besides 2 exclusive equipments to warrant, like, what, a 12-hour update? Oh yeah, well, the compensation we will be getting will be 10 leaves, 1,000,000 gold, and 30 bookmarks. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Oh yeah, that's right, we got new chapters for episode 2 as well, so just more story mode. 6S and 7S. And yeah, the information about the exclusive equipment was already out this, so my morning in EU here. But I figured the update wouldn't go that long, so I wanted to save my first impressions for when we were actually in the game, because I thought, you know, it wouldn't take until 5 p.m. So I guess we could have done this earlier. And yeah, besides that, there was nothing of big substance, you know, some bug fixes, some little like UI changes and all the usual stuff that comes along with the patch. But yeah, 6S, 7S, you know, something to do at least. We of course got the AP exchange shop here. Yeah, maybe the S's don't have anything special in them. Well, I mean, there's honestly not too much else to say. I should probably go do my daily quests. Oh yeah, that's right. We have some new banners as well. Ludwig and Alina. I don't know, like I've seen Ludwig used in some pretty nice cleave comps. I'm personally not going to go for either of them. I mean, I have Alina already anyway, so not super interesting banners for me personally. But we also have this start dash. I was reading a bit about this on, you know, the forum page, and apparently you'll get a guaranteed 5-star hero and a guaranteed 5-star artifact, but yeah, it's $10. Seems kind of weird. They have a USD 9.99 here on their summon page. Yeah, I don't really want to give a commentary about it, to be honest, but except that I think it's a little weird. Oh yeah, here are the compensation. I mean, it's cool, it's cool. I just wish it would be in the shop with the rest of the stuff that costs actual money. I mean, it's hard to blame them, you know. They do have to make money after all, they are a business. And considering how overpriced almost everything is in the shop, okay, I mean, $3, but you know, I can't imagine most people are either free to play or like me, where they're just getting the monthly pack every now and then, because that's like the only thing with good value. Oh, what the heck? We also have some kind of tutorial. Oh yeah, I think this was one of the problems they were talking about. She said, let's find a hero without any equipment, but my Shermia absolutely has equipment, and then they just tell you to hit the skip tutorial. Okay, because I don't know, some bad things may have happened. But anyway, I actually came here so we can equip. I think we're just gonna do Luluca probably, and I am most interested in this one. We're going to go into Wyvern and check that out. I think Shermia's is like 50% though, isn't it? Oh no, hers is only 25. It feels like a lot more than 25% sometimes. Damn, hers is 35. Hers is actually better than Shermia's. Then again, Shermia can do some pretty crazy damage with her basic, but Luluca can defense break. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight into Wyvern 13. I think this is probably the best place to try it out, honestly. And yeah, let's see how long it takes us to proc one of them. It'll obviously only happen on her basic, so her first couple of attacks, you know, no chance. Now, let's see here, come on, you can do it. Straight after, all right. I mean, honestly, I hope I'm not confusing anything, because I mean, 35% chance for her to use 2 basics. It just seems like it's pretty crazy. Let's try again. Nice resistance, Crozet. I know this team doesn't have a healer, but it actually works out decently well for the most part. He might die here though. Nah, too many debuffs on the Wyvern. Oops, not anymore. We're just gonna turn auto off so we can just do her basic. Come on. Yeah? No. I mean, 35% isn't that low, so we actually should have seen it at least once already. Come on. Yes, there it is. Exactly how I figured. And exactly like Shermia's, but 10% more. And going from 25 to 35 is actually insane. Ooh, shiny helmet. Check out that helmet real quick. Okay, it's nothing special. Yeah, I definitely think that's like the best one for Luluca. Unless you don't want to deal as much with RNG, then of course you can go for her ult as well and get that attack break. Again, I think the attack break one, so her ult, is probably better if you don't have an attack breaker like Crozet or whatever, at least when we're talking about Wyvern. But yeah, there's also Vivian, and yeah, we actually only got the mana amplification one, but that's like the main one I want to see anyway, even though there's not much reason to see it, because you know, she'll get 50% combat readiness. And I actually didn't have any plans of where to take her, so we're just gonna go Spirit Altar. Can you imagine like Shermia, Luluca, and Lilias all together? Because Lilias will trigger a dual attack randomly, but as long as it's one of them, you know, they have the chance to do it again. That could be pretty cool. I mean, we can actually check that out right now. You know, we could have Luluca, Shermia, and then put Vivian so we can just take a look at that 50% combat readiness. We're gonna turn Lilius' skill off so she's only doing her basic. Oh yeah, she's actually first. So we can see her jump like halfway back to the front. There she is. Right there, dude. That's pretty cool. Ah, it's damn Vivian again. Lilius? And it's Vivian again. Vivian takes all the dual attacks. And yeah, unless they change something, both Shermia's exclusive equipment as well as Luluca's now work with the dual attacks or anything else that, you know, gives them another attack. I mean, Luluca's does have one restriction in that it can't happen more than once per her turn. But I mean, it's still a 35% chance, which means if she doesn't do the extra attack on her turn, then it can still proc from a dual attack. But yeah, all in all, very nice exclusive equipments. And for heroes that I actually like, so it's nice all around. Any thoughts though? Drop them in the comments down below. Leaving a like on this video if you did happen to enjoy is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.